Hello. Scroll, 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 scroll. Hi. Hello. The deadbeats are here. Hello, hello everyone. Hi. Sorry, I kept you waiting. Kept you waiting, didn't I? Hello. Hi everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I'm using the 3D model today because, guys, guess what? This brand new MV is in 3D. Am I feeling better? Well enough to stream. It'll be fine. Kept you waiting, kept you waiting, didn't I? Hi. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Despite how it may look right now, I'm hyped. I just wish my head would stop hurting. But you know what's gonna cure my headache is this banger song I wrote. I don't know how you guys are gonna think of it, but I hope you like it. I hope you like it. You got my secret footage here that I showed a little bit of. Raw XD? No, none of that. You don't do that here. Those eyes look so menacing. It's kind of strange. Anyway, welcome to my stream, everyone. We're getting ready to count down to this new music video, which I've been teasing for a while now, and it's a collaboration, you guys. Unless you didn't catch my Twitter post, it's a collaboration between myself and Giga P. Something I'm very excited about. I wish that I could go tell high school me about this, but I can't. So, this is what it is. Giga P, love the graffiti. I'm glad you like it. It's really cool. The MV makers went to town this time, and I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I think you guys will think it's super cool too. And very fitting of my style and very befitting of me. But the song itself is also really cool. Of course, Giga produced it, so naturally it's gonna be a banger on its own. But I tried to kind of really think about giving the lyrics like double meanings so that they could be like, I think that you might like kind of catch on to it and see what I'm trying to do, maybe, possibly. I don't know, maybe you will, maybe you won't, but basically what I tried to do with this song is I kind of, I wanted to channel this feeling of, hold on a second, what on earth is going on here? Let's see. Okay, nothing, we're good. Still kind of pulling back from the day. Have something stuck in my eye. What else is new? But the good news is there's no food or drinks on the way, so no chance of ping pong. Yatta. I hope I don't end up tearing out these other eyelashes. Ugh. That was a really botched job. You guys need to be careful where you get your eyelashes done, okay? Sleepy? No. Happy for tonight because the hard work is finally paying off. Don't you love that feeling when the hard work finally pays off? You're like, woo! I have thorns coming out of my armpits. Double entendres? More like wordplay or like double meanings. So like maybe while one thing kind of sounds like party speak, so to speak, you might be able to see a double meaning in it for what it means to be a deadbeat. Was the challenge that I gave to myself here. The curtains are blue because I say they're blue. It has been one heck of a day, I tell you what. I do need to go to the dentist though. Teeth very much in pain. In a lot of pain right now, actually. That's fun. I'm really looking forward to this. Party rockers in the house tonight. That seems cool and clever. Yeah, I kind of, you know, I wanted to see how I could kind of appeal to a wider audience, but also keep the deadbeat lore strong and the feeling of deadbeat community strong as well. And hey, I'm a deadbeat. I can relate to this song. So too much Elden Ring. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I kind of burned my brain out on it today, but that's why something music related is kind of refreshing, to be honest. But yeah, this graffiti part's really cool. They made like Calliope Mori graffiti, which is really cool. And you can see it kind of says Mera, and then you can see it says the name of the song, right? And 666, y'all know where we go. Floor 666, which doesn't exist. It goes from, it actually stops at 665. So you see the elevator stopping at 666, which is something that actually happened to me today. I was like going up my elevator and I was like, oh, we don't have a floor that high. I was like, huh, intriguing. Intriguing. I was like, it must be a ghost dimension or a pocket dimension. Well, that's basically what this elevator here is. It's like a pocket dimension. It takes you somewhere special, somewhere extra neat. Where could it be? I don't know. It does say secret footage. What is this, from the camera? I can only imagine. Let me see. There it is. What else did we have popping off? Oh, yeah. Did you guys see this? How's that for some footage? But it's on my info Twitter, actually. They uploaded it there, so you can actually find this same image there if you look hard enough. You guys are following that Twitter, yeah? If not, it would make me happy if you did. That's a dang footage. I thought you said that's dang fake for a second, and I was about to be like, yeah, 100% faked. Here we go. I did not lay on the ground like this, but I actually did. Little known fact. Let's see. One sec. I've got to move this thing around. I feel like such a boomer. Hashtag Mera. Check it. Love the BGM Persona 5 vibes. It's pretty good. Pretty cool effect. I think you guys are gonna like it. If you've ever imagined me dancing on the floor, which is a strange thing, I don't really know why you'd do that. If you ever did, well, you're about to see your dreams come true. Because I'm gonna be dancing on a dang floor. How will it go? Find out shortly. Once this thing premieres. Excited, please. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, this has not been very kind of you recently. There we go. It's a funny image, is it? Somebody posted an edit that said, that's all folks. I was like, that kind of does look like what this is. Giving a big old peace out to all my deadbeats, but no, it's pretty neat. I think you guys will like this part. There are like several pieces of imagery that I just can't wait for the deadbeats to see. Because they look so cool. Like I said, it looks like an actual, like, real human beings should be dancing in this video. But it's me. I'm glad you guys like the thumb, too. What could be going on here? What on earth? When I was shown, like, this whole concept, I was like, yes! Good. I don't know what's happening, but this is great. I love it. It gives me your Mori vibes in terms of like, there's this sort of like idealistic Callie in the back and then a bunch of other Callies dancing in the front. It's the multiverse of Mori. That's right. It's the multiverse of Mori. The nail is cool. And the circle in the middle, it's like perfectly juxtaposed. My ex-designer brain is like ringing at the sight of this. The tasty colors. My hair looks perfect with all these tasty colors. I was like, whoa, really? So yeah, what you think? Cool, right? Cool, right? I keep looking at my 3D model when I make these faces. This is so funny. Yeah? Yeah? Why do my pupils look so small? So the colors were tasty? I wouldn't know. I didn't eat them. Why would I do something like that? Come on now. Come on. I'm not a savage. Ratchet, bougie, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Sorry. Back to peace. Mori comes in peace. Naps are tasty too. Yeah. Funny. It's funny. It's a good one. You got me. Mori brain tired today. Tired but excited. Have you ever been tired and excited at the same time? Feels like your brain is going into like overwired mode. You can't really control yourself. Naps are occasionally tasty. No, they're not. Delicious even. No, stop. You stop that. We've been down this road before, Deadbeat. We've been down this road. I am Millennia Blade of Mikla. Don't remind me. Don't remind me who you are. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, my eyelashes! I sound like such a... Oh my god, my eyelashes. They really are getting in the way, though. That's why you'll see me blink a lot. I'm supposed to be getting hype for a music video, and yet... these fake lashes are sticking in my... I am Blade, Michaela of Millennia. No! Stop, Deadbeat. You're giving me the giggles. Enough, I demand. You gotta stop. You stop that now. I'll beat you up with these tentacle arms. I am Millennia Blade of Tequila. That sounds like an interesting fight. Millennia Blade of Tequila. You sure you don't want to just stop and go out for a drink? Please. Goodness gracious. I like this one better. This has a very, like, Aniki vibe to it. Tentacle arms? I don't know. They were just kind of clipping through themselves, so I was like, eh. Tell us about the recording process and how it differed from Unalive. Well, let's see. There was one big difference in that I think the music video maker this time hadn't really made like a 3D music video before. So like the motion capture process was like very, I think it was like new to them, but they did a great job, I will say. So, and my model, it's like slightly edited to fit more like the style of the video, which has like this kind of really interesting analog feel to it. I think you guys will like it. But that was one thing. It was neat getting to do that kind of like planning and processing for the video, and knowing that this person or the people involved mostly did like human being videos and not Reaper videos, you know, 3D Reaper videos. It was cool. It was really neat. Cause like I pretty much like, you'll see me in the video basically dancing like you would just assume I would like dance, right? If I was just a regular human like you. The hip hop moves, I think you guys will like them. There's a lot of rapping. Human beings, exactly. And a lot of really interesting, intriguing shots that all fit really well together. And it's just, it's visually very tasty and beautiful. But yeah, it took a long time to make. I wonder what this is. What could this be? It's a series of pixels and a big green light. This is the only thing you guys haven't seen yet that I will show you tonight. What could it be? What could it be? Very much heavily edited to be a teaser, but what is that? It's the Shrek floor. That's right. That's Shrek's eyeball peeking through the prison that I've put him under the floor. No, I'm late. No, you're right on time. Don't you even worry about it. We got a music video to celebrate. Emergency exit. Shrek. I was doing pretty good, like not talking about Shrek for a while, but I can't resist with this. So this is what my Shrek floor looks like. You guys will see it in the video. You'll see the Shrek floor. And where I keep the ogre inside of me. Because there's an ogre in all of us. In case you didn't know, each one of you, within you there are two ogres. It's not a funny joke, Calliope Mori. That's not a funny joke. Oh, but you tried. What can I say? I love you guys too much. You guys make me crazy. Pregger with ogre? No, what are you talking? No, what the fuck? I'm way too busy for any of that. Wait, we all have an ogre layer like an onion? Well, yeah, I thought that was like well known. That everybody's got like an ogre. Isn't that like the theme of Shrek? How about a song about Shrek and Hulk falling in love? I do try to keep my songs kind of relatable to basic normal human beings that aren't the Hulk and Shrek. So I think that might be a little difficult to write. But I can give a shot. You know, never say no. And never say never. You can do it. You can do it. Thought we were all onions like ogres. Okay, well, it's one of them. It's one. Oh, my eyes. Blink, blink. It's one of them, and it's up to you to decide. I'm not here to tell you. I'm not here to tell you which ogre to pick. There's a green one, and then there's a light green one. Big green boy album one. We joke, we have fun. We have fun here in the Calliope house. In other kind of sadder news, I think I've discovered a bad toothache problem. Because my lower jaw is really starting to hurt tonight. Like right while I was streaming before, fighting Millennia. I realized that like my lower jaw was just in a lot of pain and it has not let up. And then also the AC started gargling. And I was like, what is this night turning out to be? So it hasn't been fun. But I am drinking lots of water. Let's see. That's not good. I just really don't want a root canal. It's like the last thing that I can handle right now is a freaking root canal. Wisdom tooth? Nah, I got mine removed a long time ago. Yeah. Well, what can you do? The AC sucked a doggo in. There are no dogs around my premises, but it sure did suck in a lot of air. You guys should have heard it making pop, 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 pop noises, and then my jaw started to hurt, and then I was like, this is not turning out to be a great night. And then I couldn't beat Millennia, which also did not make my night much better. We did learn a lot of things, which, you know, every time I fight, or I learn something, but I don't want to just learn things, you know, I want to make progress. You feel me? Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Well, what a night! Well, at least releasing a music video is like the golden happy thing I can look forward to for my night. So glad you guys can join me for that. YouTube's got this new like redirect feature that we're wanting to test out and stuff like that. So I wanted to put the MV link in the description so you guys could go there and check it if you would like to just hop in, but you can also just chill here all the way until the end. Good news is beating Millennia will make the final boss look like cake. Well, I suppose that is the good news, yeah. I see it. That's kind of nice. All right, and the MV will be right under here. Still working when I'm streaming. Full MV and then to copy paste. And then you guys can, all right, so you guys can now officially check the link in the description or just like chill, just like wait here. You know, we got another 37 minutes. I didn't have much planned for what I wanted to talk about, just that I wanted to chill with you guys. I guess I could talk some more about like the process as well. But Gigo is somebody that I wanted to make music with for a long time, but did not know how to approach. So eventually it just happened to work out. I don't know, I think that he heard my music somewhere and really liked it and started following me, and then I mentioned that to my manager, and then things kind of started getting moving, and then that was when Suisei senpai and I decided that we wanted to do like a dual original song collab thing together. And so we were like, who should we have make the track? And so we contacted Giga, and then it ended up that Giga was also down to do some Shinigami Note work as well. So it was really nice. And Giga actually was like helping me produce the song, like in terms of my recording. Like Giga was listening in on the recording and would give me like directions and whatnot. And I was really, really nervous about that actually. Because before joining Universal, I kind of didn't really get like a lot of direction in my songs and like how I would make things flow, especially for English. And that still doesn't really happen much nowadays. Mostly for Japanese, I get direction. So yeah, we blaze. No, my eyelids are heavy. So yeah, I was really nervous, but then Giga-san was just so friendly. Giga-sensei. Yeah, and like very yasashi. So like even when I would say something wrong, he'd be like, oh, that was close. Maybe try it like this. Just very chill, laid back dude, Giga-sensei. And also had a really strong vision for the song that I think we aligned on. So that was cool. Sounds like a Giga Chad. Not wrong. Not wrong. What a cool dude. Seriously, I love Giga's music. And I always have. I have for like a really long time, so it was an honor. I was absolutely honored to be a collab partner for Giga. That was something I never thought would happen. Let me move myself a little bit. 1 sec. There we go. I never thought something like that would ever happen in my lifetime, so yeah. Just a very happy situation. My head really is kind of tall, huh? This thing is mirrored, so it's a little tough to move myself. Excuse me. I'm just changing my height constantly for you guys. What is the vibe of the song? It's like a what should I say? Because I was thinking many various things. So first of all, like a sequel to Shitsure Shimasu ga RIP, which kind of kicked off my indie music career, right? But then it's also like sort of a party anthem that deadbeats and people who aren't yet deadbeats can both party together too. Mera mera in Japanese means like super hot, like super melting, boiling hot. Which I thought was like a nice juxtaposition with the lyric that says Jigoku made o yukinasai, which means can you please go to hell? So it's like close, right? They're in the same family. So this is another song that's like kind of like Cute Factor wishing you to die, except this time you go to hell. Please go to hell. And the thing that I envisioned was partying in the underworld, super hot, going to hell. Let's all just go to hell together. Don't let your parents, don't let them hear I said that. And if parents are listening, hello, my name is Calliope Mori, and we do a joke here sometimes, every once in a while. We do a joke here. Walk into hell with you. Only if you want to. Only if you're ready. You gotta be ready for it. If you're ready, come and get it. That's not my song. I really shouldn't sing it. Water time. The best jokes. Which, you know, about 90% I get from you guys. I really feel out of touch with, like, a lot of culture these days, but I try my best to keep up. What can I say? I do try. And by try, I mean I open up the internet and I just, like, see what's up, and then I leave. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye. You got them from us. How good can they be? Melon smiley face. You know the answer to that. You know what my sense of humor is. We do a little pranking. Just a little bit. None of it's overly serious. Don't take it overly seriously. Please. You guys want the kabe on? I'm looking at it. It's beckoning. Hey. You can't see my baldness. Nice. I did it. We did it. I was aiming for that. We do a little trolling. Yeah, I believe that's also a word for it. Goodness gracious, my jaw's in pain. It's not good. You don't want that. This has happened occasionally, actually, but like the pain went away, so I never thought much of it, I suppose. But definitely something I need to get checked out. But now it's like the whole bottom jaw. I'm like, did I eat something sugary? Because sometimes when I eat something sugary, like my lower jaw will start to hurt. And I have had 1 or 2 sugary snacks today. Try an onion, my dude, so I should just like bite into the onion, you think? Wonder if that would work. A bit of JD will help. You mean Jack Daniels? I'm okay. I'm happy with water tonight. You're not grinding in your sleep? You know what? Actually, I have thought of that, and I wouldn't be surprised. I actually have been grinding them occasionally, every once in a while. I notice because like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be like, wow, my jaw is very tight, and I'll have to loosen it manually. It's just a bit of stress, but I'm still okay. Don't you guys worry too much about me. Things are good. My mood is fine. That's the good news. My mood is okay. But I do need to be watching after my health as well. Sleep grinding, yeah. Have you ever sleep ground before? Anyone? I don't really know what to do about it, but it does sound like grinding, most likely stress. Yeah, sleep has kind of been on the lower quality area of the spectrum anyway. Though I have been like, you know, able to fall asleep every once in a while. It's like, I'll sleep for 4 hours, then I'll wake up, and then I'll go back to sleep for another 4 hours. But I just wish that I could cut out that middle part, you know? It's just inconvenient, I guess. Yeah. Mouth guards can really help with the grinding. Yeah, I do plan on asking the doctor at some point when I go back for my regular checkup. Gotta get your regular checkup every once in a while. Yeah. Need that weighted blanket back. When I got my very first weighted blanket, I just put it on my couch and then it became a couch cover. So I need to get another one. But I've been buying a lot of stuff for the new pad. And I got a super soft bed because last time when I got like a firm bed, it was bad for my back, like really bad. It was a bad time for me. I do not remember it fondly. But that just means that I'm more in favor of softer beds, so I'm excited about it. I can't wait. For Ganon, not at all. How big is it? I mean, I don't really need a king-sized bed, so I just got like a queen. You are queen, da-na-na-na-na-na. Because double is still good, but like sometimes I wake up and I'm like a starfish. And I don't know, I want like a little more extra room beyond the edges to kind of stretch out. What type of pillow do I use? I'm trying out some Tempur-Pedic pillows a bit later, but I haven't tried them yet, so no sponsor or anything like that. I just ordered some. I get a lot of my stuff off Amazon though. Yeah, starfish pose. Yeah, it's cute. A bed fit for you, Patrick. No, this is Patrick. No, this is Mori. No, this is Mori. Hi. This is Mori. Mario, Mario. Can I just like knock it off with that? Sorry. This is Patrick, who you call him Pinhead. Goated SpongeBob fans in the chat. Hi. I actually have met quite a few friends who have told me that they were never allowed to watch SpongeBob, or they like don't know anything about SpongeBob, which is nutty to me because it's like such an integral part of my young life. But not everybody was allowed to watch it. Is that a JoJo reference? If you want it to be. If you want it to be. Oh Lord. That's not quite what I meant. if you want it to be Sonochi, it just doesn't work with that level of intensity. Hold on. Sonochi no sadame Jojo dun 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 Sora. We're just gonna stop there. Zatwarudo. Zaward. Everybody put your hands up. I have thorns in my armpits. Welcome to my celebration stream before the release of my song. I just decided to walk into the room and just be unhinged, so that's what that is. What's my stand's name? The Grim Reaper's alive. Ijimeko bully, and it bullies you. It beats you up with a scythe. Ijimeko bully. That's the name of my stand. That's a mood. Go, go, go. Adam Standler. Okay, well, that's also fine. That's also a fine choice, and I respect it. I respect it. I mean, that's what all the fan art has. If you guys have seen the fan art. I have. I collect it. I mean, I've seen many of them, and I've liked them on Twitter. So... bully stand. Yeah, they bully all of my enemies. Maybe they're a bunch of skeletons with swords and they combine into a big skeleton who's like a real jerk. End of your life. That's the secret move. That's my stand's secret power. You got me. That's the one. Can't wait to see a Cali song reference in part 9. As fun as cool as that would be. That's like a dream. It's like a dream come true. Like if you asked me of like really, really big dream come trues, it would probably be like doing like a song or something like that for one of my favorite anime. Like anything by like Studio Trigger. But I don't know if my voice is powerful enough for a cool JoJo song, but I'd do it. If you want, I'm open. That would be wild, but oh man. Those are some dreams. I'm trying to think of new ones so I at least get a bit more motivated, because as motivated as I am, I do feel like so many great things have happened that like part of me wonders if I'm just kind of like satisfied, you know? And I think that's fine. It's fine to like be happy with what you've done and just be satisfied with yourself. But I should set another goal. I really think I should. Oh my god, holy shit. Thank you, Bakawagi. Jeez. Oh my gosh, I appreciate it. That's so nutty. What a freaking Chad. Oh my gosh. You guys have been very sweet with the supers. I know I got a lot backed up, actually. And I do hate to add to the pile. But my head is not feeling great. So we'll see. Maybe I can combine them with the Mera super chats as well. And read those, because I actually can only do for the next few days, like chatting style only streams, so no games or anything like that, which is why I wanted to really get in a lot of Elden Ring for the next several days or so. But then I shall be back. But yeah, during that time I figured it might be good to do a super chat reading stream, but you know, we'll see. I'm trying not to push myself as much anymore. So we shall get to them. Worry not you. Okay. Chatting is nice. I agree. I can just kind of stream of consciousness, like let my thoughts flow. And then always seeing what you guys are up to is nice. You are pretty busy. Yeah. Has anyone told you Mera means more in Swedish? That's actually really neat. I didn't know that. I mean, it works here too. It's got that party vibe. And then I know that in Japanese it's like super hot. I don't know. It sounds like a hot song anyway. So So we can hear the wind? No, not quite. You won't hear the wind or anything, but you will feel the hotness. It makes me think mirror, mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a little chant. Yeah, I mean, if you pronounce it a certain way with like a super hyper accent. But I didn't even know what it meant when it was like proposed that this should be the title. And I was like, oh, that's cool. What does it mean? And then Giga-san was like, oh yeah, it's like, it means like super hot. And I was like, oh, I love it. Extra hot and flaming. But I could feel that before even knowing what it meant. So ASMR streams are nice too. Oh yeah, that's true. But then I gotta lug around an ASMR mic, which is not fun. But I don't know, maybe you can still do ASMR type stuff without using like a fancy mic or anything. British is a super accent. Mera, mera. Maybe it is mirror, mirror then. In the British pronunciation. Just like, you know how Pokemon have like different name pronunciations depending on the language. Maybe that's how it is for us when we say names of my songs. Just like people who say crayon and crown. Oh yeah, there are people that say crown, believe it or not. They do exist. Mina-san. These kinds of streams are good though. Yeah, it is nice to just let off steam and chat with you guys, see what's up. So, Mera Mera in the bog. Mera Mera is your Stan's battle cry. So instead of ora ora muda muda, it's Mera 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 Mera. I like that. That's actually really good. It's perfect. It works just as intended. Kek WW. What is that, your Stan's cry? Mera, 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 mera. My brother pronounces crayon as crayon. For some, that's so cute. Give me the crayons. That still does kind of sound like crayon, but like in a hyper accent. The crayons. It's like a really, really deep southern. Give me the crayons. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Mera, 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 end of a life. I like it. You got me. I should do like a legitimate version of that someday and maybe upload it while I'm off. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's not copyright anything, it's my song name, Mera Mera. My song name. End of a life as your bites the dust. That's right. You don't want to mess with it. It's extra strong. Muda muda. Mera mera. A pillow cube brand pillow would help your side sleeping? I think I've heard of that before, actually. That would be nice, because I've been getting better at sleeping on my side, but usually I end up just giving up and flipping onto my stomach. It's nice and cool there. But sleeping on my back is hard. I hear people who sleep on their back have snoring problems, though. That's what a lot of folks have told me, which I never even like realized. Is that really a thing? Those are made for side sleeping. Nice, nice, nice. I use it and it's the only way I sleep. Yeah, I really gotta look into that. You have a problem sleeping? You don't have a problem breathing sleeping on your belly? Nah, not at all. It's like, for whatever reason, the breathing like area moves up from like diaphragm and lungs to like my back. So yeah, I've never had trouble, but side sleeping is probably the way. I sleep on my back, no problems. Yeah, a lot of people I think are able to, but the snoring is like unfortunate. I guess though, if you're just like by yourself, you're good. Callie enters the battlefield. Excuse my rudeness, but could you please RIP? It's a bit long, but I do like it. Maybe that can just be like my battle quote. That's all I say. I fight and then I leave. I like that. Edgy, Chunibyo. I mentioned this before, but I wrote a super Chunibyo song and I recorded it the other day for the EP. Think you guys are gonna like it. It's extra dark and edgy because I just let myself go crazy and I was like, you know what? We're going full cringe mode, but like good cringe. You know, not the kind of half-assed where it's like halfway cringe, but like you're not like fully accepting it. Yeah. On a scale of 1 to Sasuke, how Chuni? Like 15. Beyond Sasuke. Sasuke. Sasuke looks like his name is Chad comparatively. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they cannot heal. She went full Mori. You never go full Mori. Sorry. That's the one. That's the one. But I think it's a cool song. I think that you guys will like jam to it. I kind of made it with like the image in mind of like music that you'd listen to while playing a super intense game or like an FPS or something. But I also was like slightly inspired by I finally watched that show like Arcane. It was super good. And I was inspired by like some of watching that show too when I was writing the lyrics. So it's extremely edgy. Yeah, super good. Now I got an idea. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It has that kind of vibe to it. It's almost like it's hard to explain, but it's got like slightly like K-pop-ish, but it's like a battle march. I think you guys are gonna like it. I'm too old for the Chuni stuff, understandable. But I feel like I should go wild at least once instead of just halfway. You know? Has an edgy vibe, yeah. We'll see soon. Oh yeah, you'll hear it on the EP. Guys, can you believe that it's only like, what, 2 months away? I'm so excited. I think you guys are going to be happy with it. I've been working 100% on all of these recordings. Like, normally when I'm just recording on my own at my place, like I'll do a couple takes, and I'll do like several different ones, and then I'll just go listen to the takes and like think about which ones I like the most and slice and dice them together, right? But recently, when I'm like going to the studio, like really professional studios to record these songs and get direction and whatnot and spend a full day working on the song in there, I don't just like settle after a couple takes anymore. It's like I really try over and over and over again to get my best take, which is something you should strive to do, I think, from the beginning, but I didn't really start to do until recently. And really trying to make everything as good as possible. And some of these songs like have so many like harmonies and like woo and stuff like woo woo yeah woo mitaina kanji. Shit like that. There's a lot of those, but it sounds cool. It sounds, and it was fun to like finally get to really focus in on singing harmonies, because that's not something that I ever really like did much of in the past. I remember first when I really like even got into rapping, I didn't even record harmonies. It was all just main lines and doubles and backups, and that was it. Maybe some chorus lines, but no harmonies ever. That's gotta change. They're so important for singing. So, but yeah. Wee, now lean back, lean back, yeah. Lean back, now lean back, yeah. Lean back, lean back, yeah. Lean back, You've really come a long way. Thank you. I think I have as well. I feel really good about it. All the progress that we've made. I mean, if you really think hard about it, I've been in here like less than 2 years, right? Doing this VTuber thing. And we've managed to make like, what, over 20 songs together? You know? It's cool. And then all of the things that I have planned for the future, they're just gonna skyrocket, really. So. Time to go for 100. I wonder how long it would take me to write 100 songs. Probably several years. Try doubling that and you're getting there. Oh, really? Is it more like 30? I feel like it might be, but when J-Chad and I sat down to try and count it, it was like we were coming up at like 23-ish. But then again, I just might be missing some. The release of Unalive really, really helped that, I think. Knock up that song count. But I think if you include songs that like I've collaborated with and stuff like that, and like covers and all that stuff, I mean, yeah. I'm definitely grinding on the music stuff. And as I mentioned before, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna focus more on music, and I have been, but like the Elden Ring streams, I don't even really fully count those because that's just me having fun, you know, playing a game I'd play otherwise off stream. Now that can kind of be said for other games like Vampire Survivors, Crash Bandicoot, etc. Because I play those kinds of games offline, as well as, you know, stream them and whatnot. But Elden Ring is just special. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But streaming is streaming. Streaming is streaming, and it's... Oh, believe it or not, guys, like getting on stream and just like talking to folks for like hours and hours a day, that's like, if you really sit back and think about the concept of it, that's so nuts. I get like super like exhausted in the core, and like people will ask me, so how was this thing? And I'll give them like 2 words. I'll be like, oh, it was nice. Or like 3 words, it was fun. And like, I can't even elaborate. I don't know how people talk for hours. See, I didn't know either, which is why I thought there's no way I can be a VTuber back in the beginning. That was like definitely my thought process. But I got the hang of it, I guess. There are still things I have to work on, but you know, I'm normally a very internal person. I wouldn't say like 100% introverted. You know, I think everyone's a little shy in some way. Like I can hold a conversation with people who come up and talk to me, but again, I won't approach people, I guess. So yeah, it requires a lot of guts. Yeah, and a small bit of ego. I mean, I don't know. I've kind of been messing that up from the beginning, though, with all the self-depreciation that I've calmed down on it. Deprecation, oh my gosh. Somebody pointed out recently that I keep saying self-deprecation. Wait, self-deprecation? No, depreciation. Hold on. Depreciation is more like something going down in value, so it's not the same. The self-deprecation is a bit overdone. Give herself a point of credit, she could go for one. Are you approaching me? No, absolutely not. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank you. Self-bad talk. Yeah. Putting myself down so that, you know, when I don't meet expectations, I don't have to feel too bad, right? That's a sad way to be. This job did help me a lot with that, so I'm glad for that. I'm extremely happy that that happened, because, you know, even before joining hololive, I was like very, you know, self-bad humor, bad, angry at self humor, and like sarcasm and that kind of thing. But I never really stopped to think, like, me doing that all the time, does that like bother the people I'm with? And Yeah, I don't know. I kind of started thinking about that more often, and now I do it a lot less, you know? Even if some of those thoughts, the same thoughts still do persist, it's like, you know, whatever. I can deal with them instead of just dump them on others, you know? But everybody's life is kind of different, and everybody's been through different stuff, so there's that too. Negativity can be contagious, yeah, which is why I try to maintain the positive aura. We're trying. We lean back, lean back, yeah. Lean back, lean back, yeah. Love this angle. We all walk different paths. Yep, that's right. Everybody's got different goals and things they like to do. That's what makes humans so interesting, you know? We all have our own stuff that defines us. I think that's really cool. Nice pose, thanks. Mera, mera. Mera, mera. What's wrong with the angle? You look baked. You mean from a suntan, right, Deadbeat? Is that what you mean? Have I been out in the sun for too long? Have I spent all day beneath the sun? You can imagine me just like melting down. That's what happens to me. I mera when I spend all day beneath sun. I turn into lava. Boiling lava. A baked potato. I sure hope not with those allergies. No. No, I am allergic to the sun. Kind of. Thankfully, the bumps went away, but I had, you know, bumps all over my sunburns for like 2 weeks. It was wild. I was like, I should go to the doctor, but then they went away when the sunburn went away, so that was cool. Yeah, did not feel nice. Boiling hot larva. So from Mera to Magoo. I've never heard that one before. 2 weeks? Maybe it was more like 1.5. More like 12 days-ish? Kana? Something like that. Hey there, Munchmeister. Wow, your first red? Thank you so much. How sweet. I see. So you're learning music. Oh man, let's see. Any advice on singing a song in general? Let's see. And I struggle with the rap. Do you have any advice on singing this song? Oh, you mean End of a Life? Ah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, that song is definitely tough, but I think it's one of my slower songs. So in terms of the rap, I think it's okay and normal to struggle. But if you practice it many times, kind of like I did with Godzilla, Eminem, I just sat down and practiced it a lot. And then I started being able to say it without even thinking it. So that was cool. As for singing, I mean, look at me, I'm still on my own singing journey. So I've been there before. And I still am there now. And it's gonna take a while, but gradually, slowly by slowly, you'll see improvements. And in my opinion, the happiness that can give you is just infectious and amazing. And if something like doesn't give you that, it might be good to search for other pastures if it is possible for you in your situation. But 2 more minutes until the new song. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, time just flew right there. I always talk to you guys. Well, I'm extremely excited. It's almost time. It's almost here. The song. I'm gonna redirect you guys over there at just about time for the second premiere screen to go down, yeah? So, speed and buy. Oh my gosh. Check this. Hold on, I need to move myself. Da na na na. I didn't know I'd end up right here. There we go. You guys looking? Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, it's premiering soon. I'm gonna go redirect all you guys over there, okay? I hope you guys love it. I worked super hard on it, so and also Giga-san as well just really made such an amazing track. So I hope you guys will adore the video and spread it around like Mera wildfire, please. So yeah, you already know. I'll see you guys there. Let's go! Mera, 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 mera.